How's it going, everybody? I am Wildman West.
And I'm Epic.
And welcome to our first 2022 edition of What's Your Poison? We've got quite a different array of beers this time. Not necessarily, actually, these are not from Illinois at all.
Nope, not one of these is from the area. I lied.
Oh, you bitch.
I know. Yeah, no, one of these is from the area, but it is from the infamous Hop Butcher versus the World. So, talk about, the beers people are talking about. That's actually a much better way to describe the beers today. Hype train beers. These are all like beers or breweries that everyone's talking about in the craft beer world.
Well, fair enough. Well, that being said, let's get started. So for round one, we have from Troegs Independent Brewing in Hershey, Pennsylvania, the Barrel and Flow Fest. This is a dry hopped Imperial Pilsner. It's about 10.4%. Yeah, I haven't had this yet. I got it off of the Tavor app online, and you know what? I'm excited. This has been sitting around for a while.
And I was going to say, honestly, they should start paying you or just sending you beer, because we're drinking a lot of beer from them, and we get a lot of really cool, very limited things. So it's a lot of fun to be able to crack into these things that you can't normally find.
Oh yeah, and we've got a couple other ones coming up, especially on this episode, and a few other ones down the line. So let's see what we see. That is clear. That's looking really good.
You want to leave a little for the peanut gallery?
Oh yeah. Here we go. All right, so
this looks like kind of a cloudy Pilsner, a little bit of more of a lemon, like a Meyer lemon kind of haze to it.
Speaking of lemon, there's a
wow,
a nice lemon,
almost nice lemongrass.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
cheers, brother. Let's try it. Malty.
That's got a strong malt there.
Woo.
Like almost no bitters. It goes straight from malty to just like super sweet. I'm getting no bitterness at all, and some of that sweetness I feel like from the hops too, but
could be. I'm just looking at
kind of overly sweet. Maybe that's the booziness talking. That booziness can definitely be sweeter.
And also because the fact is, I bought these beers probably quite a while back. We're talking,
It still says 2021, and for anything, anything
I got
labeled.
I got a little sediment going on in this one.
I don't doubt it.
Well, I just bit one down. I mean,
10.4%, and I don't. Oh, date. There you go. Oh yeah, it's not far off. It's only like a month, like 2 months away from 11/27.
Okay.
Fine.
Well, the reason
Totally fine.
Well, the reason why I was concerned about it is because of with some of the beers we've had in the past, where the yeast totally just takes over.
Sure.
And we're gonna go there. We're gonna talk about something we haven't talked over a year.
No, don't do it.
We're talking about the King's Bitch.
King's Bitch was terrible.
Oh God! And I think a lot of it had to deal with the fact that yeast was sitting there for so long.
It was fermenting again in its own can. Like it was just it was left
it was
warm for a little long.
Fucking awful.
Anyway.
But
I definitely think that a lot of the sweetness here is definitely that booze. You're getting a lot of the booziness in here. You get a lot of that malt right up front, but now all I have is the sweetness on my tongue.
Yeah.
Kind of like so. I'm not getting off flavors. If that's what we're concerned about, I'm not really getting off flavors.
No.
No cardboard or anything like that. It's not caramel sweet.
No.
It's not sugar sweet. It's just boozy sweet.
Boozy sweet, and like I guess. I'm getting a hint of some sort of citrus. I don't know if it's lemon.
No, that lemon is definitely
well,
good.
I didn't know it was lemon or grapefruit almost. And it has kind of that
a little citrusy.
It kind of has that aftertaste of like a really dry IPA, and that's why I'm just messing with my head right now.
Oh, I totally get you. Okay, well, how do you rate this? Because
I'm gonna go. I was a little excited at first. I mean, I've had Pilsners before. I mean,
sure.
We've talked about Pilsners, yay! But this one, it's a dry hopped Imperial. Anytime I see Imperial, I'm always thinking that they're going to be adding more to it.
So when they say dry hop, that literally just means that they're filtering fresh hops through it as they're going to condition it and bottle it.
Well, mainly it was just because the fact is like it had. I think that they were overhyping it a little bit with everything on there.
Sure, absolutely. I can definitely see.
And that's why I was saying, it's like, because you can have any standard Pilsner of the week, every day of the week, twice on Sunday. This is just, it's exciting, but now I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead 3 out of 5 pounds.
That's still higher than I expected. I mean, I'd say I'll agree with 3. 3's fair. It's still not a bad beer. It's definitely worth trying if you ever saw it.
It got my hopes up a little too much.
With the dry hop though, that's where you were getting that lemon kind of scent to it, and it's very much. I mean, I didn't see what kind of hops it said it was dry hopped with, but that's definitely where all that lemon scent and that citrus scent was coming from.
Right.
It wasn't necessarily translated into the taste. It was just the sweetness, the booze, and that's kind of what they were going for.
Yeah. Well, it's still a passing grade, but let's see what round 2 has in store for us. Maybe it might get a better grade. Never know.
All right, everybody, here for round 2, I have a special treat from Hop Butcher for the World. Hop Butcher for the World has been brewing out of Darien until very soon from now, if not right now. They bought Half Acre's old spot in downtown Chicago. Half Acre expanded and got a bigger area. Their smaller brew pub and brewery. Hop Butcher finally took over. They've been gypsy brewing for a long time, which is why all of their stuff was small batch. They made so many just one-off beers, but this is one of the beers that, the Blazed Orange was one of the beers that they would make every so often that people loved, and this is double Blazed Orange. So at
Double dukes!
At almost 10%, we're at 9.5%. It is a Citra and Strata hopped milkshake double IPA brewed with orange and vanilla.
Oh my god, you're speaking my language!
Yes, so these guys are from Chicago fame at this point, but a very famous craft beer podcast called The Beerist, which they also have a YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
They are
literally awesome.
Best friends with Hop Butcher, and they get free beer from them all the time. Their most recent episode that I listened to last week was literally just all Hop Butcher beers. So these guys are definitely hot on the market, and everybody's looking for a little taste of some Hop Butcher for the world. So,
well, let's have a little taste ourselves.
We are. Oh, yes. So, thick and creamy. I haven't smelled it yet. I don't want to smell it yet. I don't want to spoil it.
I'm already smelling something.
I smell it from here now. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Now that it's poured. All right. What do we got here?
It smells like a dreamsicle.
It smells like
a dreamsicle was an IPA.
I'm not getting really any bitterness
No.
on the nose. Maybe a little citrus, but most of this is just that orange and vanilla.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes.
Cheers on this, man.
Wow. Wow.
Hang on a second.
Oh, you need another take there?
Give me a minute.
Give me a minute.
One more time.
Yeah.
Not done yet.
This is a dangerous beer.
Dangerous in the best
In the
fucking way possible.
Best way possible. Like, you know when you take a woman home from the bar and didn't realize she was a prostitute because she was that good at her job? That's this beer. That's this beer right here. Holy shit, this is sweet, and it is like got a nice, like full body. It's got curves in all the right places.
I can't drink anymore. It's too good.
It's gonna go away. If you drink it all, it's gonna disappear.
It's too good because once I finish it, I'm gonna go into the bar. I'm gonna go into the back. I'm gonna shoot the bartender because he made such a good beer.
All right, Johnny Depp.
Thank you. Movie references.
Holy shit! I'm
I
sorry.
know, my God.
I'm sorry. 5 out of 5 pals, man.
Ding, ding,
I'm
ding,
I'm
ding.
sorry.
You named
This
us.
is one of the better beers. I'm not a huge milkshake IPA fan.
Oh,
This is a great beer, and this is crazy to say too, that this is a great beer for people who may not like beer.
Especially
They might
because-
get some of those other beery notes, but
Yeah.
god damn, it's sweet, it is soft, it is gentle, and it knows how to treat you.
yeah. I normally, I love IPAs, and sometimes I give them a bad rep, but you, with milkshake IPAs, I'm taking you for granted.
Seriously, how many times do I knock on these hazy IPAs, these milkshake IPAs? I have been on this show plenty of times, just knocking on these milkshake IPAs. This is a fantastic beer. I
It
very
is.
much enjoyed this beer.
I don't know what's going to happen with round 3 and 4 if they're going to be able to top this. I mean, one could only, hey.
That being said, I still don't know why this is being classified as an IPA because it's not bitter at all. This just tastes like an orange dreamsicle. So good for you guys.
Yeah.
Good for you guys. So go Hop Butcher.
Go Hop Butcher. we'll see you in for round 3.
All right, and on to round 3. We are in the wheelhouse of the Rochester, New York area with some Mortalis, and we've seen some Mortalis around in our days. Another really hot brewery that a lot of people on all the beer Reddits and everything are looking for some nice, tasty, hot beers from Mortalis. This is a triple IPA called Lupus, Salictarius, and it is a collaboration of Mortalis and Equilibrium. And again, this is out of upstate New York. I am scared of triple IPAs because rarely have I ever, in fact, I could probably say never have I ever had a tasty triple IPA. So, I've been hesitant, but I am ready to open my mouth for this beer. And I think he's going to like this one a lot.
Phrasing.
Here we go.
Easy.
Yeah, definitely looks hazy. Oh, I smell it from here. I mean, it smells sweet.
Whoa!
It's interesting. Oh.
I'm almost. Is it just me? I almost smelled chocolate for a second. I don't know why.
I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, how do I smell chocolate?
Whoa!
How do I smell chocolate? What the hell is this thing? It doesn't say anything about it other than that it is just a triple IPA. Lupus, Salictarius, and that's it.
Picture,
That's
if you will, drinking a triple IPA. However, the hops are mixed with chocolate, even though there's no chocolate in the triple IPA. All this and more on What's Your Poison? All right, well.
I mean, we have to drink it.
Yeah, I know, right?
This is
no shit.
The hell did I just drink?
I don't know. It's sweet.
It's
barely freaking hoppy. Why am I tasting malt and not hop? What the fuck is going on with this shit?
It's sweet, like
it's like a milkshake, almost.
It really is. It's very similar to what we just had. Different fruits, but there's a lot of like lactose. Oh! No, I have no idea. I don't know.
Hop Butcher, Hop Butcher, if you have a milkshake, and Mortalis has a milkshake, and they have a straw. See, watch it. Their straw reaches across the room and starts to drink your milkshake. They drink your milkshake. That's just so
I'm perplexed.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I'm just confused. The hell am I drinking? It's sweet. I get a tiny bit of bitterness, but it's more like the citrus rind, like a bitterness of like an orange rind or a grapefruit rind.
Okay, that makes
which
sense.
Which is really interesting, like the pulpy part of it. That's what I'm getting. It's like pulp.
That's what I'm...
And it's not bad.
But where the fuck is the chocolate coming from?
I still smell the chocolate.
What the... My head hurts. And not because of alcohol.
I'm scaroused.
Logic hurts my head.
I'm scaroused. I'm scared and aroused. Scaroused. That's how I'm rating this beer.
Popo's scared now.
Oh god. So we didn't realize that all the beers in this episode were gonna be like, 10% or above. So that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
holy shit, man! I don't even know.
Inconclusive?
No, I can't know. Hold on.
We haven't had an inconclusive in over a year.
No, I can give you a rating on this beer. I guess I'm just confused because of lack of information. Okay. I'll finally say it. This is a tasty beer. It's got a lot of good sweetness. There's a creamy mouthfeel to it. I get a little tiny bitterness from, and that's really the only part of the hop bitterness that I'm getting is like a fruit rind. It is still supremely enjoyable. I'm really glad I'm sharing it because I think one full pint might be too much.
Yeah.
But it's really tasty. I'm going to give it a 4. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 pals.
4. I'm going to say a 4. I was going to give it a little higher, but that burp right there, I'm like, oh, you know what? You're a little rough, so you're going to go down just a little bit more.
You're gonna go down just a little bit more, brother. Macho Man Randy Savage cannot handle his triple IPAs, but that's how it goes nowadays.
Unanimous.
That's
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. I'm not gonna lie. This is a super tasty beer. If I ever find this again, I would absolutely go for it because, holy crap, I would definitely want to find a pack of friends and just say, "You won't believe this."
Yep. But that being said, we have one more beer to go, and you won't believe what we've got in store for you. So for our 4th and final round, we have from Listerman's Brewing Company. We have, let's see, Cincinnati, Ohio, a whole-ass coconut. Not a partial coconut, not half a coconut, a whole-ass coconut. This is a coffee Imperial Stout. It is 12%.
Coffee, coconut?
It's a rye chocolate coffee stout.
Coconut, coffee, vanilla, rye, chocolate.
Wow.
So much shit going on here.
That's a whole ass coconut stout there.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. We're going to have to open this up now. So, yeah. Oh, I've been waiting to open this one up for a while.
Wait, where's this from?
Cincinnati, Ohio.
What's my Ohio brewery?
I don't know, man.
Oh, I had Great Lakes. You do better. Give it there.
Ah!
Here we go. This, as they would say on DBC Abridged, dark. This is dark.
No, this is super dark.
Oh, God.
Dark. You can't even see light through it.
Darker than my soul.
That's, wow.
Darker than Cthulhu's soul, if he had one.
Yes, if he had one.
Ho! My God. Right. Yeah. Savor it.
Holy shit.
I know.
This smells real good.
You can definitely smell the rye on that one, too.
I don't know. Hold on.
Yeah. It's the final note. Like when you pull it away, that linger.
Hold on. Ah, the 3 sniff.
The 3 sniff,
the 3 sniff.
you get the rye lingering. It's a linger.
Yeah, that's where it kind of comes in.
But you get the vanilla and chocolate coffee.
Lots of that.
Drive
yes,
by,
that's where
but-
I couldn't get past that. So.
But the 3 sniff, you get that rye, and here we go. Yeah. Coffee aftertaste right there. You got a little right there, bud, in your chin too. There you go. There you go. Take that down, champ.
Wow! Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet, stout, thick body. Like
That-
oil consistency.
Yeah, and that coffee on the, like, you don't get that coffee until the end.
I love coffee in my beer.
I know
And
you do.
this tastes like a sweet cream coffee without the cream texture. Well, not even texture. Just look. It just looks like black coffee, but it drinks like a sweet cream coffee.
Oh, man.
I very, very much like this beer. This was a mistake. I have made a mistake. Terrible mistake.
You made a terrible mistake. What you made?
Having all these high ABV beers. I'm really happy with this. Not that this is bad, but my mistake was making a high ABV beer one after the other to get to this point and just being like absolutely like, I want to say 5 pounds again, man.
5? Yeah.
I mean, I'm not kidding. This is really good.
For a second there, I thought you said all these high ABVs, you couldn't finish this one because you were getting drunk.
No.
I'm like, dude,
No,
this
no,
is
no.
Everest,
No.
motherfucker. You finished to the top.
Yes. But that's my point, is that, like, okay, and I do have to remind myself, we are picking hyped breweries that all are being talked about in the craft beer world, and everybody's looking for these beers, and this is proof of that. Like, these guys are making some very good quality brews, and it really should be shared with the world. Let's be real.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be real. That's tasty.
Yes.
Yep.
What he said. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Cheers again.
Cheers
on
it
this.
again, for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
holy
yeah.
shit.
Well, folks, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you've had these beers before and you don't agree with us, leave a thumbs down. We understand, but you leave a thumbs down for this one, shame on you. This one's perfect. I think so.
It's really fucking good.
Other than that, make sure you share on social media, but most importantly, push that little red button and ring the bell. Ring it with your finger.
All the notifications.
Oh yeah. Also, make sure you check out Hefe's channel, Beer You, Beer Me, both on YouTube and on TikTok. I mean, he's got a lot of followers going on. You know, I'm a little jealous of you sometimes, but you know what? You know your craft more than I do, so you know, I have to say I'm still novice, and that's okay.
It's a matter of ease, and you're definitely past novice, my friend. You've been at this
Intermediate.
game.
I'm an intermediate
You've
now.
been at this game for a while with
A little
me,
bit,
but
you
it
know
really
what?
has.
Hey,
it's
there's
been a fun
always
journey.
room for improvement.
Oh, even for me, man. It's for everybody. Everybody can always learn more about beer.
Understood on that one, man. Well, other than that, y'all take care and have a great start to 2022. I'm Wildman Wes.
I'm Hefe.
We'll see you next time on What's Your Poison?